My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're going to do a clearing for your soul connection. But before we do, I just want to acknowledge that a lot of us are powering through some very heavy energies at this time. I mean, the full moon brought a lot of things up for us, and then very soon, I think it's on the 8th of April, we're gonna have that complete solar eclipse. So this is big release energy that we are experiencing at this time. So you just be gentle with yourself, um you want to sit with the energies, but sit with the energies with the intention of learning from the energies, feeling the energies, and letting it pass through you, and not staying and just clogging. Because it showed me like, just kind of energy being compressed and compacted. You don't want it like that. You want it to be moving through your energy field. I also want you guys to just send some beautiful healing energies to Charlotte and her family. Her dad passed last week, and I didn't even know if I would mention it. I was waiting for her to mention it, but I think there's just a lot going on right now. So just keep them in your heart, and just send them some love at this time. Today is also the third anniversary of my father's passing. So I don't feel that deep grief, but certainly I do think about him more than often today. I don't feel sad, but I do think about my childhood, and he was a wonderful person and a beautiful spirit, and I miss him in the 3D. You can have all the 5D talks with them all you want, but being able to touch them, to listen to their voice, and to just be in that space with them, it's a different thing. You don't see grief the same way as a medium, right? But the 3D is something that we share. That 3D experience is something that we share with the whole of humanity. And I'm gonna have Jody on. I think it's going to be on the 19th of May to talk about death, because she's written this amazing book and it's called Beautiful Death. And it really looks at, death as the transition, death as beauty, the purpose of death, not just for the person that's transitioning, but for those who are left behind. It really problematizes the issue and the role of death workers, whether it's persons who in palliative care, death doulas, that kind of thing, and the kind of energetic work that's done when people pass, okay, and the process of transition, because it happens over a period of time, sometimes 1 week, 2 weeks, they're still making that transition. So she sent me a soft copy of the book last night, so I was reading through, and the thing that stayed with me, and I'm sharing with you because it's all part of the message for today. It says, grief is a process by which you learn about your own humanity and mortality, that this place you live right now is finite and it's part of the paradigm, but only a small part. For energy is not finite and does in fact live forever. Well, we learn that in physics, right? Love lives forever. The creation of energy that exists when love happens, when someone loves and is in turn loved back, is infinite and immortal. Those we love are carried with us in our souls forever through this love, which doesn't cease to exist simply because someone's physical form dies. This love calls out to us and connects us beyond this time and this place and this limited understanding of what it means to exist. Grief is a process of understanding that endings are not all that is, and in fact, are not endings at all. They are continuations on to the next step. And for those who are left behind, the end of someone's life is simply a beginning of understanding their existence in a different context. Right? And I felt that it encapsulated everything that I've always felt about death, and everything that I've seen when I've tuned into persons who have been transitioning. So she's going to talk a little bit more about that when she joins us. And when she comes, she always comes with this beautiful energy that is so expansive. So I will keep you guys updated. So it's going to be on a Sunday. It will probably be at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I would love for you guys to be there. Anyways, so let me go on to do this clearing for you guys. So you're transmuting a lot, and there might be some debris that I may be able to assist you with clearing, and there might be some things that Spirit will point us in this that you might want to work on just a bit more intentionally. Okay, so let us begin, and I'm going to start by just asking Spirit to establish a triple grade of protection around us at this time. You know what? This bracelet might not have been the best idea. I love it, but it has a little gold thread that is annoying me. Anyways, yeah. All right, so let's get on with it. Let's establish a triple grade of protection around me, around you, around your connection. And this clearing is for all connections once you bring in that person to mind, okay? It may even be for a platonic relationship, you and a sibling, you and your parents, whatever you have in mind when you watch this reading. So clearing for your soul connection. And we've established that triple grade of protection. We're asking Spirit to upgrade all spiritual support teams and download onto them the wisdom, knowledge, and experience that is required for this exercise. We're also asking Spirit to render my ego to my enthusiasm, I guess. Render my ego to zero so that I don't allow my own thoughts, my own emotions to interfere with the messages that need to come through for you today. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to keep asking Spirit if there's anything that we need to do for your soul connection at this time. And we just go where Spirit directs us. Okay? All right. Spirit, is there anything we need to do for this connection at this time? Yes. Could you show us what it is, please? All right. It's saying go to chart number 5, which is negative motivations, blocks, and interference. Okay, Spirit, will I find it on the inside or the outside of the chart? It will be on the outside of the chart, and it says power and manipulation. Spirit, is it power or manipulation you want us to look at? We're going to look at manipulation. All right. So we're going to find out when this energy of manipulation was downloaded into your connection. Okay. Spirit, when was it downloaded into this connection? Past lives in other dimensions. All right. So because they've said that, we have to do a little bit of research here, and I have to do a little bit of writing down because it can get pretty complicated. All right. So in a past life, in another dimension, you were a husband. All right. Let me start. All right. So you, huzzy, and your person was a grandparent. Okay. And is there anybody else in this lifetime that we need to know about? No. All right. So what happened between you and this grandparent? All right. In this past life, Was anybody hurt? Yes. Okay, were you hurt? Was the grandparent hurt or somebody random? The grandparent was hurt. Okay. All right. And was the grandparent hurt by you or a random person? This grandparent was hurt by you. Was this grandparent hurt physically, emotionally, mentally, or was it death? It was emotionally. All right. When this grandparent was hurt emotionally, what energies were you vibrating in at that time? Spirit, what I find is on this side or on this side. It'll be on this side. And will it be on the inside or the outside, Spirit? On the outside. And we have the energy of unhappiness, right? Well, we know misery likes company. So you wanted company. So you emotionally, you hurt your grandparent. Let's get another energy that you were vibrating when you hurt your grandparent or your person, your grandparent. Spirit will be fine on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside. It's on the inside. Could you show me what it is, please? We have the spirit of envy. So envy, unhappiness, cause that emotional, emotional pain there that you inflicted. Anything else? No. Okay. So in a past life, you hurt your person emotionally because you were unhappy and you were envious. Now, because this is coming up for clearing, it might be that this might be playing out in your connection in this lifetime. All right, so we're just going to clear that. Spirit, please clear. And Spirit, please clear this energy of manipulation in all directions of time and in all dimensions, and clear from the DNA and the chromosomes. Please clear. Okay. All right, let's go back to chart 1. Spirit, is there anything else we have to do for this connection? Is saying yes. Go to chart 17, fine tuning. And you can always order your own personal clearing. I'll put a link down below. But this should really help today. Spirit, are we going to find it on the inside or the outside of the chart? On the outside, unwillingness to let go of all beliefs. So it looks like both of you can be quite rigid and opinionated, and it's very difficult for you guys to shift once you hold on to something, right? But once we hold on to something, nothing new can come in, right? This fist is closed. I can't receive anything, right? So this is about, allowing space to learn, right? To be teachable, right? So Spirit, please clear that unwillingness to let go of all beliefs. Please clear. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else we have to do for this connection? They say yes. Could you show us what we need to do? They say go to chart 9B, food, diet, health, and well-being. 9B. Okay. Spirit, will I find the answer on the inside or the outside? It'll be on the outside. Could you show me what it is, please? They're saying legumes, peas, and beans. Spirit, is it peas or is it beans? It's beans. And is this less or more beans? More beans. And is this advice for the divine feminine, for the person watching, their person, or both of them? It's for the person watching. Spirit saying you have to eat more beans. Now, if you're like me and you love beans, but beans don't like you, right? Maybe it's just pointing you to eat more protein, because beans are protein and fiber rich, right? So it might be fiber or protein. Let me ask Spirit, is it the fiber or the beans, the fiber or the protein, or both that viewer needs to get? They're saying it's a protein. Okay, so it means that you have to kind of ramp up your protein at this time. Spirit, please download this into viewer's consciousness so that it might manifest in a conscious way. Okay, let's go back. Spirit, is there anything else that we have to do for this connection? Saying yes. Could you show us what it is, please? Oh, that's chart 9B again. Okay. Spirit, will I find the answer on the inside or the outside of the chart? On the outside. Could you show us what it is, please? They're saying sweets, sugar, honey, syrup, and molasses. All right. Now, Spirit, are you talking about sugar, honey, syrup, or molasses? They're talking about molasses. I haven't eaten that in forever. And is it less molasses or more molasses? I think it's more molasses. And is this advice for person who's watching, their person, or for both of them? Person who's watching. Now I think molasses is rich in I think it's vitamin B and vitamin D. You're gonna check it out. And of course, you're going to check with your doctor before you take any of this food or health advice. But it looks like there might be some kind of deficiency there. But I think molasses is rich in, I think it's B and D. Okay, so you're going to check it out. Okay. All right. Spirit, download this to viewers' consciousness so that it might manifest in a conscious way. All right. Now, because we're getting a lot of that advice, let me ask again. Is there anything else from this chart? And they are saying yes. Will I find it on the inside or the outside of the chart? On the outside of the chart. All right, Spirit, could you show me what it is, please? They're saying nuts and seeds. Okay, so Spirit, is it nuts or seeds you want to talk about today? They're saying seeds. And is it less or more seeds? More seeds you need to eat. And is this for person that's watching, their person, or both of them? It's for person that's watching. What kind of seeds? I'm just gonna say some random things. Spirit, is it sunflower seeds? Is it pumpkin seeds? Is it pomegranate seeds? What other seeds? Good God. What other seeds, guys? Listen, I'm not going to do that. Anytime they bring up seeds, it's something that you either already eat or has already been floating in your consciousness. So you either have it in your house already, and it's some ingredient, maybe an ingredient that's already incorporated, like in your bread or your cereal or something like that. So it's a seed that you are already using. It might even be grape seed or grape nuts or whatever it is. Okay, but it's usually something that you already had contact with, or you already got an intuitive hit about it already. Okay, it's going to be that seed. So for me, I feel for me it's pumpkin seeds, right? But for you, it's already something that's already been coming into your consciousness. Okay, so I'm going to download it. You're going to be guided, and you can even use your own pendulum. It's already something that you've already got an intuitive hit about. Okay, I'm going to download that into your consciousness and manifest in a conscious way. Okay. And even some of the seeds you might need to use might be like in an oil form. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind as well, right? So you have to really listen to your own guidance where that is concerned. All right. Any more from this chart? They're saying yes, actually. We might need a rest. All right. Spirit, could you show me what it is, please? Sorry. Will I find it on the inside or the outside of the chart? It's on the outside. Could you show me what it is, please? We have vegetables. Okay. Is it more or less vegetables? It's more vegetables, well, naturally. Is it for the person that's watching? Their person or both of them? It's for both of you guys. Okay. So I'm gonna download that into your consciousness so it manifests in a conscious way. Okay. Now, any more from this? Yes, my goodness. All right. And that's how it's telling you, be gentle with yourself. You have to take care of yourself right now. Am I going to find it on the inside or the outside of the chart? I'm going to find it on the inside. Spirit, show me what it is. Rest. I don't think we even have to ask less or more. And less or more rest. More rest. And is it for viewer or their person or both of them? It's for both of you guys. So I'm going to download that into you guys' consciousness so it manifests in a conscious way. Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything else from this chart? They're saying yes. Will it be on the inside or the outside of the chart? It's going to be on the inside. And can you show me what it is, please? They're saying fresh air. Makes sense. Is it for viewer's person, or both of them? It's for both of them. So both of you guys need some fresh air. And it's a perfect time. It's spring. All right, so please download that into their consciousness so that it might be manifested in a conscious way. Okay. Spirit, anymore? No. All right, let's go back here. All right. Is there anything else we have to do for this connection? They're saying yes. Could you show us what it is, please? We have higher level blocks, chart 18. All right, Spirit, what do you need us to? Programs in the subconscious mind of I am. Okay, let's see what programs in the subconscious mind they're talking about. All right, Spirit, am I going to find it on this chart? They're saying yes. All right. And is it on this side or on this side? It's on this side. And will it be on the inside or the outside? It will be on the outside of the chart. And it's what? Unworthiness. An energy of unworthiness. All right. Now, we have to do some research here. Okay. And when was the spirit of unworthiness downloaded into your connection? Same past lives on other dimensions. Okay. Now, in this past life and other dimensions, how many people were involved? We have 3 people involved. Okay. So in that past life, you were a wife. All right. So you're a wifey now. And your person was a husband. And the other person involved was a friend. And in this life, this friend is a mother. Is it your mother or your person's mother? Your person's mother. Okay. Or if their mother has already passed, it might be someone that they respect, like a mother, an older sister, older friend, or something like that. All right, let's see what happened here. All right, now in this lifetime that we are tapping into, in this lifetime that we are tapping into, did anyone get hurt in this lifetime? Yes. Now, were you hurt? Was a person hurt? Was this friend hurt? Or a random person? You were hurt. Okay. And were you hurt physically, emotionally, mentally, or killed? You were killed. And were you killed by your person, this friend, or random by the friend, okay? Or whoever's their mother in this lifetime. All right. Now, when they killed you, what energy were they vibrating in? It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside. On the outside. And we have stinginess. Okay, they didn't want to share your person with you. All right. Let's get another energy for them when they killed you. It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside, on the outside. And we have sexual perversion. Okay, so they wanted your person, and that's why they killed you. And then let's get another energy for them when they killed you. It's on this side, on this side. It's on this side. And it's on the inside or the outside. It's on the outside. We have unhappiness. So they were also unhappy. So misery like in company. Okay. Now, if in this lifetime your person has a mother wound or may have an emotionally incestuous relationship with their mother, it's all kind of blowback from this lifetime. So what we want to clear the energies that we've picked up here today. We're going to clear all these energies from your connection. And especially that spirit of unworthiness, the spirit of unhappiness that friend had, the spirit of stinginess, the sexual perversion. Please clear. And please clear in all directions of time and in all dimensions. And clear from the DNA and chromosomes. Okay. All right. Spirit, is there anything else we have to do for this connection? They're saying yes. Could you show me what it is, please? All right. They say assign help. All right. What help do we need to assign here? Okay. We have forces of light. So that's spiritual protection, the army of light. So we're going to assign the army of light to this connection at this time. Which makes sense because there's a lot of heavy energies floating about. All right. Beautiful. Now, in the extended, I'm going to continue with this clearing. But what I will do a bit of ancestral clearing. And then I'm also, if you're a twin flame, I'm going to clear the physical structure of your twin ring. And then we're going to get messages through the pendulum from your person, okay? But this should be just about enough for your connection. We've done the major clearing here, right? The others is if you're guided to do any ancestral, or if you are doing any ancestral clearing at this time, I'll do some generations 1 to 4, and then I will clear your physical twin ring, the etheric representation of your connection in this lifetime, and then we're going to get some messages from your person, okay? Otherwise, it's heavy energies. Don't overwork yourself. Don't push yourself. Don't try to numb out, right? We have to feel it and we have to allow whatever is happening to pass through us, okay? My loves, take care.